Hi everyone, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. We're still in the Abyss, Lucianira. Time to rest up. What's going on? A lot of spells to catch up on. Is this fucked up again? Keeps doing this. Did it last episode as well. It seems to play the animation in the background but not play it. Or the conversation they're having. But yeah, if I now go to I just check people's spells. Who had missing spells? Bulljiff maybe. No. Yeah. Social missing spells. It's not done anything. It's weird. Maybe I've got to click on the fireplace.
I'm trying to discover even the slightest flaw in you, Lady Camellia, but I cannot. Confess now. You must have one imperfection?
Just the one, but I take great pains to conceal it, Count. Perhaps we should take a walk together sometime, and I shall tell you about it. Away from listening ears.
And we never saw Darren again. Bulljiff isn't looking at you. His tail twitches nervously from side to side. Chief, he scratches at the back of his head, painstakingly choosing each word. I went someplace, you see. To an abandoned mansion. It's in the upper city, not far from Nocticula's palace. You can't miss it. So, what do you mean when you say went to an abandoned mansion? Well, I walked, used my feet, you know, that's how people walk. He shifts his feet back and forth like he's dancing on hot coals. I woke up. We're not complete strangers, you know. I need this, Chief. I've been thinking a lot here. About myself, you, the moon of the abyss. And yet, alright, I'm lying. I didn't think. I tried not to think. Only the shadow started talking to me, even when I didn't want it to. Tell me where to go. It said I need to come to terms with who I am. But maybe I don't want to understand. I've been better off being kept in the dark. He takes a small breath. I already know who I am. I'm a poor thief and a loser, born at the wrong time in the wrong place to the wrong people. But I want to be stronger, you know? I'm used to this moon of the abyss. And if it can give me even more, I'll take it. Otherwise this vulture will keep bothering me to the end of my days. And everyone will keep kicking me around. I know I'm kinda in your gang, I mean your party. And that helps things. But it can't keep going on like this forever, you know? Everything's gonna fall apart someday. And the party will fall apart too. I need this power. What did the shadow say? Takes a breath. Here in the abyss, the shadow's become completely different. It crawls out when it wants. It makes sense when it talks. It says I got an inheritance, some power that can get rid of Voshul once and for all. I'll get it if I go to Igafeli's old mansion in the upper city. And there's riches in it too. I never turned down a chest of gold, you know. Could be dangerous. I'm coming with you. His head shoots up. Well, no, Chief, it's my business. I figured it out myself. I just told you because I don't know why. I wanted to tell you. I already dragged you into the mess of Vochil. Just think of it like an apology, you know, but no more. If you want to come congratulate me once I've got the power, you should come. I'll do it myself. I don't want to get used to always running off. Don't want to get used to always running after someone as soon as I need help. It's not normal. Friends don't abandon each other in difficult situations. I want to go with you. Friends, oh come on. Bulljiff turns away in embarrassment, trying not to grin. You know, I don't believe in stuff like that. Come on then, if you're so desperate, you can stand and watch. You can act like you're my bodyguard if you want. I don't mind. Got all these side quests and stuff now. Oh, Shield of Faith is still on. 8 hours. Gives it +4. So we've got Greybore, we've got Camellia, we've got Social. Where to first though? Camellia, I guess. Go to the 10,000 Delights. I do need all these people. Don't really need a Rushlai, but I guess that's where she used to work, so... Well, work, inverted commas. Where was that? I think it was around here. That brick we found and thing on the wall, I don't know if we can do that because we asked up one of those checks. We don't have social with us now, so I can't double check. Ardent Dreams was... Oh, we want 10,000 Delights, don't I? Is that here? Yeah, here. So I go up there and up here. I think. We'll come back here and slay everyone. Yeah, because slavers.
Follow if you dare.
There's a portal again somewhere. No? Yeah, here. No. Come back down.
I'm on.
Okay. Okay, what have we got? Persuasion 7, 32. Oh. Because I think we have to do some persuasion checks here.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
Let's do greater heroism on you. 34. To 10,000 Delights. You see a massive, beautiful, decorated door. It appears impregnable. At eye level, an elegant inscription reads 10,000 Delights. In small letters, another inscriptions read, "A gift from Valexia the Wonderful to Chivaro the Beautiful." Examine the door, figure out the best way to open it. The door looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. The deceptively simple lock is likely enchanted. It would have been reckless of those who put the door here not to protect it with magic. The door mocks you. You're probably wondering how to pick my lock. Well, don't bother. Many have tried it before you. I could do with a laugh. pick the lock. Hey, get away from me. What are you doing here? Ew, you pervert. That's disgusting. The law finds you poking around inside the lock extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks. The door says in a hurt voice, you filthy beast. Wait. I visualize stares nervously at the door of the building you're walking past. Do you know this place? This is the brothel called 10,000 Delights, the biggest and most popular one in all of Lucianira. So, I'd like to ask you about something. If you have to go there, please go without me. I don't want to see the inside of that place ever again. Especially don't want to meet any of its denizens. Why? This is my former life. I prefer to leave it all behind in the past. My old acquaintances, accomplished clients. I don't want to run into any of them. Can't promise you that. You know the city better than anyone else. I might need your help. Fine. She looks drained and discouraged. Oh, I understand. Needs must. Oh, yeah, she knows people. Who we can trust, who we can't. No, can't trust anyone. I mean, that's obvious, but... Wow, look what the cat dragged in. A muscular incubus grins at Rushdie. Hey, why so shy? Come here, give your old pal a hug. Haha. Hello, Rockhorn. Rushdie answers quietly, without looking into his eyes or making any move toward him. Lots of gossip about you floating around. Some say you've sided with the mortals now. Shoots a quick glance at you. You live among them, you walk around with them. Look at you. Always have your snacks and kicks within arm's reach. How did you pull that off? Care to share your secret? There's no secret, she sighs. You know, Rockhorn, I'd be happy if you followed my path. I'm afraid you won't like it. Get away from her. Hey, calm down, I'm not bothering her, we're just talking, right? Right. But you know, Rockhorn, I don't think we have anything to talk about. I'm not the Rushdie I used to know. Sure, of course. Rushdie repented, and now she's a righteous saint. Incubus presses his palms against each other in fake prayer, all pure and innocent. We never again come up with the idea to play a loving couple and make an elegant dress out of their skins. Why are you wincing? Am I not telling the truth? No, my friend. The only one who's telling lies here is you. You're wrong. You just don't know I... Come on, Ember. These are 6 or more. Or 13. Alright, get away from her right now. A smug grin vanishes from the incubus's face. Glancing angrily at you, frowning, he turns away. I'll have to kill him later. Now you see, that's exactly why I didn't want to come back here again. Rockhorn can get under other skin, literally and figuratively. Thank you for getting rid of him. Okay, we've got a portal here. I think there's something to do with the Spinner of Nightmares here. And I think I've asked it up by not talking enough to Hilor. Because that guy in the flesh markets, I'm sure he has something for Hilor as well. The Spinner of Nightmares. Okay.
I do what I must.
Oh well. We don't have any pets. Okay. Marmux is challenged by Krish Circa. Where's this? Some kind of smut, I think. A conversation with Incubus and a Succubus. Clipoth, the very depths of the abyss. Tentacles, stingers, and suction cups, topped off with bitter hatred for our kind. Does it feel pleasure? See if you can find out. And this time, Succubus stroked her body with a sultry motion and joined her palms together between her legs. I'm coming to watch. Now the suction cups and stuff reminds me of that kid. George. Was it not? Oh, that could just be deep sea diving. Okay, let's talk to Shivaro, the head of the place. An attractive Lilitu in simple but revealing dress greets you with a warm smile. The eyeless face is serene. A new guest. Always happy to welcome a guest to 10,000 Delights. I'm Shivaro, ruler of this palace of pleasure. The only taboos here are brawling, moderation, and talking politics. Aside from that, anything goes. As my guest, you can expect to receive gentle caresses. We prefer wild and untamed ones. I have servants of every type to suit every taste. Any of them can be yours for a night, or forever if your pockets are deep enough. What are your preferences? Never mind, I'll find out for myself. The Lilitu tilts her head to one side, as if studying you for my non-existent eyes. Oh, I only just made it. Feels as someone is touching your mind, prying fingers or attempting to extract a recent memory, but not very successfully. Exerting your will, you manage to reject the alien presence from deep in your head before it digs too deep. There was a mild confusion in the demon's voice. You have an iron will. You can push me out of the mind with such ease. I saw almost nothing. I'm almost offended. I do, however, respect the power of others. Let your secrets remain yours alone. I got some questions. Are you interested in me? Or my establishment? Tell me about the place. Some are foolish enough to call this place a brothel, but that's a facile misrepresentation. The 10,000 Delights is a pleasure palace for every taste. You find everything that brings pleasure here: wine, sex, music, good company, violence, gossip, stories, drugs, every kind of drug, herbal, alchemical, even telepathic, and many things that seem incomprehensible to us, but are very popular in other planes. You are seen but a small part of the 10,000 Delights. Behind these inconspicuous doors lies entire streets, houses and rooms, a veritable labyrinth of pleasure. No one knows how large this place really is. Anyone who attempts to measure it returns weeks later exhausted and happy, or somehow changed from when they left. After all, no matter who you are, no matter what your predilections in 10,000 Delights, you will find the room where you'll be fully satisfied. Allow me to paraphrase. Alicia knives a mousetrap, and we finally found the cheese. Darren smiles wryly. Looks like a delightful place, but it also feels like a leper colony. Somehow I can take no happiness in the eyes of its denizens. I see a pack of predators and future victims, and even the predators do not experience true joy. Instead only revel in the vileness and depravity. I wish I could see what this fiend would say if she met Alicia, imperial lord of freedom, beauty, and sincere physical intimacy. The abyss offers a distorted reflection of everything we value in other planes, even physical attraction, beauty and love. This place looks really fun. Felicity smiles smugly. Glad you like it, honey. Tell me your story. She answers with a melodious laughter. I have secrets I'd rather not reveal, and without them, my story would be as insipid as sex without violence. After a moment's hesitation, she adds with a smile, I was once wild and dangerous. I manipulated others to destroy them, not subdue them. Then I met someone. Meeting changed everything. It sparked my hunger. I wanted to stand for something, to rise above the crowd. You're important, influential. Turned out that not only can I create bloody chaos, I can tame wild whirlwinds of chaos, shape and direct them. And none of that would have happened but for a chance encounter. A skilled mind reader. She gives you a smug smile. It's my calling. Read others' thoughts and motives, plant ideas in their minds, tempt and guide them. But yes, you are correct. I am unusually skilled, even by the standards of my kind. With a playful bow of her head, she smiles. Have you heard the old saying? Why don't Lilitus have eyes? Because eyes are the windows to the soul, and none can gaze into the soul of a Lilitu. Your friend Camellia would like to avail herself of a brothel's special services. I beg your pardon, but our establishment cannot provide that type of service at the moment. You see, we have a rather delicate problem. The madam trails off, letting unspoken words hang in the air. Do me one favour, and you can consider us best friends. She smiles seductively. I need to kill someone. A brazen gang of demons keeps harassing my girls, attacking them on the street and dragging them back to their lair in the lower city. Foul den called the Rotten Guttery. Spill their blood, rescue my girls. Come back here for your reward. The words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them? Lust? Desire to use you? Something even more insidious? I sense danger here. Like the reek of decay near a crypt, faint but clear. Beware this trap, champion. You won't let my girls die in the clutches of those monsters, will you? Demoness smiles. So confident, I have such potential. I think you and I will enjoy being friends. Okay. See you soon, honey. Come back again and we'll have some fun. Herax. There's someone up here with a name as well. Wonder if we can teleport over there. Mad glowworm. The large demon guard in a chain collar stands by inconspicuous door, toying by a miniature magic wand. He addresses you with a frown, though his voice is polite. Can I help you? What's behind the door? Upper city. A guest often use this door, as they're far too important to be seen on the streets of the middle city. That magic toy you hold is some sort of weapon. Looks like the one which discussed some weapon. It's a teleportation one. Shivaro has grown concerned about security recently. She says something has happened and we should expect unwanted guests. She ordered the guards to arm themselves with these things and toss any troublemakers onto the street at the first hint of danger. Since then, I no longer take pleasure in my job. No more crushing heads, no more gutting. How are these guests? You've got Shivaro so scared, I wonder. What's that collar around your neck? None of your biz. Collar clanks ominously and grows a little tighter. The demon gulps, frightened. His tone becomes more polite. We call them politeness collars. Shivaro ordered all the guards to wear them. If we're rude to our guests or allow them to break the rules, the collars start to tighten until we're decapitated. Okay. Right, get lost. The chain collar clanks on the demon's neck and he hastily corrects himself. I mean, have a good night. So we can't get through there. He scowls at you, glancing warily at his chain collar, clutching a magic wand in his clawed hand. So can't go into the upper city from there yet.
I've finished here. Is there more?
Okay. More vet honey-tongued. I'll go and do this first thing.
I'm gone.
In the lower city. Easiest way to the lower city. It's there or there, isn't it? Either way, just take this portal. And whilst I'm here, I can
We do it my way.
go up here. Yeah, I thought so. It's just a to the upper city area.
Follow if you dare.
Let's go and see these kidnappers. Badlock Tavern. What, I can go to it, yeah, right. Also, wasn't there... Which way we're facing? That way, facing south. No, that's south.
I'd do what I can.
Somewhere around here was a thing on the wall. That's where Ember had that talk. Back up. That's up to the Grim Mansion. That's where Ember was talking to those thingies, demons.
I'm glad I was useful to you. We do it my way.
I think, where was that thing we failed? We're not get through here. I thought we could. That's on the other side. That's that. Is everybody here? No, Nania was stuck. To there.
Follow if you dare.
Well, it went the very long way around it, but we're here.
I will defend my dream.
Saddle swords. Torlek. Let's go after the caster.
Hold back.
Up Stinking Cloud, why not? Sword, Ranger.
I will resist.
Out of my sight!
I'm stuck.
You should have run. Excruciating. Disappear. Prepare yourself.
I will see to your demise.
This will hurt.
Camelia's dead.
made for.
A wounded soldier raises his arm with a plaintive shout. Don't kill me, I'll tell you everything. You find the opportunity to get a better look at your opponents, not demons, but visitors from other planes. Judging by the gear, they're experienced and highly paid mercenaries. Who are you? The Torlek's crew. I mean, it's my crew. I'm Torlek. We're here we're called the Rotten Guttery Gang. It's a dumb name, but it helps us blend in with the demon rabble here. It keeps anyone from prying into a business. We're mercenaries that came to the Abyss on a job. And when we realised what Alushinira was like, couldn't bloody believe it. So much gold to be made here. Demons are loose cannons. You can't trust them with the delicate or sensitive jobs. Even if they don't screw it up, they'll run their mouths off about it. We need someone. If a job needs done quickly, quietly, without fail, they come to us. Our specialities are disappearances, setups, and abductions. The folks aren't from the Abyss, are you? Yeah, no demons in our crew. It's a matter of principle. They're strong, sure, but crazy and unpredictable. There were a few times we nearly finished a job, neat and clean, but everything went sideways because a horned freak wanted to have some fun. Why did you attack me? Chivaro, the little chief from 10,000 Delights, found us and paid us to take you out. She said she'd get you here, and all we'd have to do is crack your skull open. That bitch neglected to mention that you wouldn't go down easy. Cracked more than a few skulls yourself, I can tell. Of course, we could really use the gold right back now. Some scum broke into our lane and cleaned us out. But she never missed with you. Yeah, that was us earlier. Where the succubi you mentioned were captured. There's no succubi here, it's a trick. Chivaro's ruse to lure you here. We never kidnapped those bitches. They'll screw your brains out, take away your money, and call it a weekend well spent. Old succubi should be drowned, that's what I think. Finish him off. Please spare me, I can help. No. So then, why did you go down? I bet I can't.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Do a quick last breath kind of thing. Died within 2 rounds?
This thing refuses to cooperate.
No, not recently dead. No, I'm not using some diamonds. Actually, we used a scroll. That's what you bought the scrolls for.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
I'm in dust. And heal. Let's heal mass. I'm going to do that one. Oh. Now she's finished fucking around. And the resurrection didn't work. Oh, not the resurrection, the restoration didn't work. Did I cast restoration? I think I did. Yeah. Oh. Scroll base dead. Heal. Yeah, the heal didn't work.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Why did you die so quickly? You were hit by something. Whatever. Who cast that? I remember. And Tumor. Heavy shield +3. It's a +5 warhammer. When it hits an enemy with a charge attack, must pass Fortitude 33 or be entrapped in stone until the end of the fight. Under this effect, the enemy becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning as well as slowed down. It's not bad. If this warhammer confirms a critical against an affected enemy, all enemies in a 30-foot area should pass the same check and be under the same effect. Now that is good. Sealer maybe? Did I do that with? Possibly you.
Yes, what?
No, was it Ember then?
We'll make things right.
Yeah. Heavy crossbows +3. Pretty standard stuff. Braces of Eldritch Scholar on Torlek. What do I have? Ricochet and heavy crossbow. Just in case I need ranged. Camellia's got a crap. +2 on. Let's give her a +3. No, it's still only +2. I thought they'd go up to 3. Not that they don't, but these do. There's a 5, 21, 20. Nope. This one was a 5 anyway. Rings. Did that go up? Nope. George the Jackal summoned creatures. Nah. Voice of Hollow. I wonder why she went down so quickly. Not that it matters. Oh yeah, got those braces of the Eldritch Scholar. +6 braces of armor, +5 bunch of knowledge arcana, and use magic device skill checks. Knowledge arcana and UMD. Got +5 on UMD there. And arcana. +5. +4 on concentration. So these aren't that brilliant. But +6 braces of armor. Okay. We've got 6 armor. Oh. Nothing else here. Well, Shivala set us up. What a surprise. Where was that first law religion arsed up? Excuse me. Where we started. Was it there? Probably not.
I'm gone.
It was quite near the beginning. That's when it tells us about that moving. Was it here? No, that's the Demon Lord and Hindra. That's telling us to go to the port. Right. I might do that, actually. Do some more Midnight Isles. Well, it's not over there. Maybe it is up here. Come on, move. It's Monargo's hideout. It wasn't anywhere here, was it? I thought it was close to where Ember was talking to the demons that were beating up another demon. That's the back of the pub. That's up to the middle city.
If you dare.
Maybe it's gone because I missed that first check. Oh well. I have to wait till my next playthrough. It's usually on walls like this. I have to have a look for symbols of where I know there is one. That's to the flesh markers. Don't want to go there, I want to go to this one.
I'm on.
Hero, isn't it? Shivara's still here. Strange. I've been to the rotten guttery. You hired assassins to kill me. Look your difficulty memories and let's loose a howl of frustration. You piece of shit. Why didn't you just go quietly there and die? You caused nothing but trouble. Damn you for all the suffering you caused Minago and me. Why did you try to set me up? Her rage is like a stream of liquid fire burning through her mind. She tries to hurt you, but you manage to restrain her. You are Minago's enemy, my sweet Minago, vile Galarian. You'll pay for standing in our way. So you and Minago are lovers. Demons do not know love, she snaps. Certainly not the kind you have in your stupid Galarian. But Minago and I were closer than most demons ever get. We were bound by passion. At times we irritated each other so much that we separated, but we were always drawn back to one another. We each became a drug to the other, and then you showed up and started hassling Minago. Tell me the story of you, Minago. Rage fades. She speaks bitterly and sincerely, as if in confession. I've always loved to sow chaos, whereas Minago wanted to rule over it. She once usurped me in my own scheme, snatched it right from under my nose, and reaped its fruits for herself. The gauntlet had been thrown. We spent long months trying to kill each other. We were both impressed by each other's passion, and we became addicted to it. No one has ever wanted to destroy me with such fervour. Once I tried to kill her in the bed as I slept. The fight somehow turned into sex. It was so much more than sex. In the morning we both realised we were bound by our craving for each other. Of course we do still try to kill each other. Minago can be insufferable, and I'm not much better. But if one of us ever succeeded, it would be a terrible blow to whoever survived. No demons should not have such feelings. There's nothing I can do about it. On the hand, would two demons truly fall in love, albeit in their own terrifying way? It's believed their hearts have no capacity for love, but you and I both know light is stronger than darkness, and it can shine even in the most impenetrable gloom. Sounds like a story about a serious illness, very demonic. Is there anything in this world that hasn't been turned into a disease or disaster? What about you, Prince Charming? Chihuahua smiles ominously. What I see in you is a larva. A cocoon of a beast that one day be claimed by one of the evil planes. Or do you think you're different from us? That you are alone capable of feeling something other than this thing that you've dismissed as an illness? I recently met Minago here in the Lucianira. Yet again she tried to attack me. Yet again she failed. She doesn't answer, but a vicious hissing escapes her throat. Everything's clear. I won't hurt you. I will simply leave this place. I don't want to kill her. What's the point? Minago's a powerless fool. You can't do anything to me either. She attacks. The guard's chain collar clanks. He aims the wand at Shivaro and states in an uncompromising, slightly vindictive voice, "Brawling is prohibited. No exceptions. Please proceed to the exit." A demon activates his wand, and Shivaro, howling helplessly, instantly transported into the streets of Lucianira. Looks like Shivaro's throne stand empty. We are supposed to choose a new leader. That's Havax, who was just standing there. I regret that we must ask our guest to leave the 10,000 Delights temporarily. Very soon our doors will be open to you once again. I'm having trouble with the speaky bits. What's this? Morvet honey-tongued. The succubus in the corner bites her full lips and throws pleading glances at you. It doesn't look like she's pleading for love. Demon guard stands nearby. You, my lady, have such a martial look around you, and that body. I immediately picked you out from the crowd. Please spare me at least a moment of your time. I am Moravet Honeytongue. I've been waiting for you. What are you talking about? Oh yes, Zeriex. I don't know what to do. The succubus hides her face in her hands. It'll either kill me or get me kicked out of here. I don't know which is worse. What happened? Who is Zeriex? Succubus clutches her hands to her chest. Zeriex is a powerful demon, and I was so flattered when he noticed me. But then he grew jealous. He complained that I spent too much time with the other guests. Then he started killing them. But he's going to kill me out of jealousy. Succeeded at perception. It's 32, we rolled a 57. The succubus looks at you closely as if checking whether you believe her. There's no one else who can help me. I'm powerless and no one can protect me outside the walls of the brothel. You're not telling me everything. For an instant, her perfect face turns angry and unpleasant, but quickly passes. You don't trust me because I sell my love for money. If I like to guests here, it's only to make them happy. How can I help? Murder is forbidden in 10,000 Delights, so we set up a date with Zeriex on a roof not far from here. I beg you to kill him. I will repay you with such pleasure that you will never again be tempted by anyone else. Bring me his ring. You learn what my honeyed tongue can do. But this will not be your only reward. Fine. Teach him some manners. She takes a deep breath, her chest heaving. Oh yeah, it feels so good. You find him nearby on the rooftop, where he likes to look for his new victims. There's a place to the left of the city gates. You can climb to his perch with ease. But I beg you, as soon as you get rid of him, please bring me his ring. I will never feel safe again. When I have a spare moment, I will return. I'm willing to wait for you to the end of time. Yeah, she's up to something. That's getting people killed by sending them to her lover. Or her friend, I guess.
I do what I must.
53 minutes. Do we have to rest before Melia's thing? You're greeted by a succubus whose appearance is striking to say the least. A flawless skin, graceful figure, and aristocratic face would have made her a true beauty, if not for terrible fresh scars. A jagged scar runs across her cheek, cutting through her scarlet sensual lips under a high cheekbone. Her left eye is a grey cataract surrounded by wounds from some caustic substance. The succubus wings are tattered rags. Nevertheless, she behaves imperiously and with dignity, and those around her treat her with respect. The succubus sounds playful and relaxed. Welcome to 10,000 Delights. My name is Herex. I'm the new madam here, thanks to you. You rid us of that insolent upstart Shivaro, sending her after a haughty lover Monargo. So you can consider me in your debt. Know that you'll always be welcome here. My gift will be proof of that. With a graceful movement, she hands you a gold coin. There, you can use the portal. With this, every arch will recognise you as my favourite guest and teleport you here. If you wish to spend the night, have some fun, or restock your supplies, come to me. Don't waste your time in my little crooks. Leaning closer with a confident smile, she whispers sensually, if you rid us of Shivaro, my gratitude will know no bounds. I think that bitch is hiding somewhere in the lower city. Can you take care of him for me, my love? What do you got for sale? I have several items that were forgotten here by our clientele. Some of the forgotten items Herrick is selling are still stained with blood, and two of the rings bear the characteristic scratches being cut off a dead body along with the fingers. Okay, we've got some stuff, some daggers. Ooh, nice. +3 dagger. Crossbows. Right crossbow. Punching daggers. And +1 warhammers. Heavy shield +3. Sell those. That's a 4, that's a 4. We did get a 2, didn't we? Yeah, there. Deep Rip Dagger. We don't have Woolgift with us, damn. It's a +5. When it lands a hit with it after hitting the same target with a soft cut, the enemy suffers additional 2d6 plus strength modifier slashing damage. If the weapon deals damage against a prone or paralyzed creature, it deals double. So it deals 1 slashing damage instead of d4 piercing. However, in dual wield with the Deep Rip Dagger, the soft cut activates its additional power. So there's actually 2d6. Might be well worth it. Okay, repelling braces. Whoever these braces under constant protection from anyone who's getting too touchy. +4 AC against touch attacks, but also has -4 on their own touch attacks. If the enemy gets within 5-foot radius of the wearer, the enemy must make a will of 21, be pushed 5 feet away and become frightened. That's not bad actually for a melee person. Frightened, shaken, etc, etc, etc. I don't do touch attacks, I don't think. Deathbed Servant. Under the constant effect of the Cloak of Dreams, all living creatures within 5 foot of you make a successful will save each round and fall asleep for 1 minute. Well, most things are immune to sleep. Rascal's Goggles, +10 on perception and trickery. That goggles on my low Q are much better, I think. Final Glance is a elven curved blade with a tail. With his belt is an animal companion or is coated under polymorph. It grants them +3 to AC and reflex. The wearer also gets +8 circumstance bonus for the first round of every combat. Well, yes. Deathly Arousal. Choker protects the wearer from losing their head and not only in bed. Once per day, whenever the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them to 50 HP and makes all enemies 10-foot radius pass a willpower saving throw DC 26 or become prone. Round. Scarlet Allure. Red Cloak of Resistance +3 makes anyone look good. +5 Persuasion. Whenever an enemy confirms a crit, lands a sneak attack or attack of opportunity against the wearer, they must pass a willpower 27 or become devastated by hitting such beauty. In this devastated mood, they suffer -2 to attack and damage rolls, as well as AC until the end of combat. Now, who makes good persuasion? Or not just persuasion, but anything for like shattered defenses or what's that one? We display, dazzling display, etc. It's useful. Headband of Reshaping, +6 Wisdom. Increases wearer's caster level by 1 when casting Transmutation School spells. That's very specific. Amulet of Inner Sight. Immunity against blindness and gaze attacks. Already have that. Still not diamonds, damn it. I'll have to come back here when I have Woljif. See what his strength modifier is. Because that's 200 grand nearly. The Whistling Killer. So Dart does Sonic. On a critical hit, it deals D6 sonic damage per 2 character levels of the wielder to all enemies in a 15-foot area. So it would do like 8d6 crits to all enemies in a 15-foot. 15-foot isn't that big though. Still, better than nothing. Only crits on 20s, but with my Trickster, that will increase. Also, is that good for... I'll come back here with... definitely with Woljif, see if any of these are any good for him. Who casts Transmutation? I think Amber does. Your charisma, and your intelligence. Not wisdom casters. You are, but you don't do transmutation spells. My friend Camellia would like to avail herself of your brothel's special services. Camellia lowers her voice so that only you and Herex can hear her. The ones that are offered in the deepest levels of the brothel. The ones where a purchased slave takes the form of whatever my heart desires, where everything is possible. She speaks the last words in a whisper. Ah, Camellia, I've heard about you. Have you finally decided to have a slave transformed for you? We'll extract the image from your subconscious, recreate it in every detail. You will not regret it. This pleasure is well worth the price of 10,000 gold. You'll see this for yourself. Ah, so she's been here, not just asking around, she's been here. Camellia winces and glances at you. I was promised no one would mention my previous visits. Then again, I don't know why I expect demons to be true to their word. They've been here before. She sighs and casts a sidelong look at the smiling Hervax. Yes, I have, several times. I visited while our party was resting. I killed several pleasure slaves, but their deaths gave neither my Araya nor me any real relief. So I thought it would be good for me to come here with you. If I perform the ritual while you're watching, I hope Araya will accept the sacrifice. Yeah, you just want to get off in it, don't you? It's just that sacrifice back in Dresden when you learned my secret it. She stutters, searching for the right word for a long moment. I believe Maria likes you, my friend. I believe she'll be more willing to accept the sacrifice if you witness it. No, you just get off on it. Makes you wet. Tonight I shall pay for an additional service, so the victim will take the form Maria wants. I'm certain she will be pleased. The slave you're going to provide. Who are they? Where are they from? She raises eyebrows in surprise. An odd question. I don't know. Never cared to ask. Why would you ask the name of the chicken you're going to eat for dinner? It's difficult to tell whom this mark is intended, as usual. Camilla's face gives nothing away. We use this service of yours. Camellia will pay. Herrick accepts your money and smiles seductively. Excellent choice, Camellia. Here's the key to the back room. The slave waits for you. There in the guise your heart secretly longs for. Enjoy. And this ain't going to be awkward at all, is it? I'm not paying for her shit. Gotta steal everything else we can.
I finished here. Is there more?
Both of you don't understand what's happening in the room, or you can make out the gloom as a writhing, snarling, squelching tangle of bodies. Your eyes slowly adjust to the dim light. You notice that the body trying to break free of the claws does not belong to a demon. You cannot see the face pressed against the demon's stomach. The demon whose tongue is lolling in ecstasy. All of naked backs prevents you from making sense of what is happening. You get the feeling you know this person. Nabasu. The demon standing with his back to you turns around and freezes. His claws break the skin of the unknown mortal's thigh. Rivulets of blood trickle to the floor, but no screams of pain. Sensing a lull in proceedings, the victim raises their head. You finally see their face, your face. There's no expression, no emotion on the face. The features are slightly off, like in a portrait painted from memory. The demon opens his mouth and in one movement of his powerful jaws rips the face from its skull, leaving behind a bloody mask of gaping holes. Then the demon turns to you. What? Have they sent me a new commander? Good, because this one's done. Come on in, homunculus. So they're getting blowjobs off homunculus version of me. Been getting off the thoughts of the commander, have you? That means you owe me. Leave your money and your valuables. Get out of my sight before I count to 3. 1. Demon's eyes bulge. The commander. It's the commander. Run. Let's just kick the shit out of her. You don't get it. If anyone gets the shit kicked out of them, it's us. She won't even break a sweat. Run. Is there anything else up here?
I'm gone.
Possibly. Okay, there's more. Oh, we had to pick this lock, so I don't think it's the one with the key. $30 gold, really?
We do it my way.
Waste of time.
I finished here. Is there more?
That one. We don't need to pick, so.
Follow if you dare.
There's a slave there. Is that Camellia slave or not? Yeah. Yo, you're not gonna. I need to get out of here. What? What happened there? Wish I just slaughtered it, but whatever. Yeah, dinosaur bones. Dex 2. Okay.
I'm off.
I don't know why. I mean, I didn't tell her much to take it, but I guess it was in combat. Camellia reaches for the door handle, but immediately jerks her head back. We're in the right place, yes, so behind the door I'll see. Voice trembles, mild anticipation on nerves. You nervous? It would appear so. Camelia's lips twitch into a smile before settling into a pensive frown again. I did not expect your presence to have this effect on me. That's a good sign. Shall we? I'm ready, she answers, then adds more quietly to herself. I'm ready. I'll be whoever you desire, mistress. It's her dad. Papa? The eyes of a transformed slave bear a striking resemblance to Horgo's look at you with terror and a glimmer of hope. His corpulent, short body is an exact copy of Horgo's squirm as you remember him. Hello there, my dear. Come to Papa. Shut up, shut up! Camellia recoils as if from a blow, sways on her feet. She grips her amulet in her left hand. Her knuckles turning white. This can't be. Can't be you. Why? How did this happen? Would Herax have lied to me? No, why would she? Is this some kind of joke? But what if it isn't? What if this, what my heart desires? What Herax could have lied to you? Perception check pest. Do you want to sacrifice Horgus? I don't know, I don't understand. She wipes away drops of sweat from my brow. I swear to you, I never wanted to kill my father. I never thought that's what I wanted. I never thought that Araya would crave his blood. My father raised me, cared for me, sheltered me. He wiped away my tears when I was sad. He listened to me rage, and I hated everyone around me. He's the only person who helped me come to terms with my secret predilections. I respect him, I love him. Camellia brings the amulet in a clenched fist to her lips. Then why would Maria? Why am I seeing him here now in front of me? I guess Horgus. Who are you? I'll be whoever you want me to be. I'll do whatever you want to say. Just please, don't kill me. Calm down, Camellia. We need to decide what we're going to do with the thing. Camellia stares off into space for a few moments, then shakes her head and looks at you. We should do what we came here to do. What other choices do we have? Are you going to kill this Horgus? Why shouldn't I? She shrugs. We've already paid. I don't like wasting money. No, please don't. Camellia does not deign to answer Horgus's pitiful pleas. You recovered from the shock quickly? Killing this creature is my way as well. Who am I to oppose her? I'm only doing my duty. Ah, transferable blame. If you've decided, I won't stand in your way. The silence of Amadeus Herald speaks louder than any words. Camellia wets her suddenly dry lips. Her left hand grips a bone amulet tight. Sharpened dagger gleams dully in her right hand. Watch closer, my friend. I want you to see. I don't want you to miss even the smallest detail. I should take my time so you may observe better. Now she's got an audience. After, once I'm finished, I shall eat a piece of the sacrifice's flesh. What will it be today, kidney or heart? Perhaps a morsel of spleen. So difficult to choose. No, please. The blood feels so warm in my hands. Such a little cut, but so much blood. In just a moment, once I reach the heart, we shall see a veritable fountain. I'm not opposed to get a little wet today. How about you? That's a lot of kills, a lot of stabs. That was intriguing. I need to think. You did more than just to think. Is that Horgus? Yeah.
I do what I must.
Can we go back in? No, we can't. Oh, right, is that? Door was closed.
I'm gone. We do it my way.
So, an innocent slave, Horgus, an innocent slave running away, got murdered, and some demons ran away. But we didn't murder them. Perhaps I should have. On balance. Okay. Right, let's go back to the Nexus. Get Waldriff back in. Oh, they want social for the arena. It's pretty crap. Or is he crap? I don't know whether Waldriff's dispelling stuff will come in useful or not. Is Camellia around here? Who's over here? Nenio, Slave Leader, Wenderwag, Gladiator.
Follow if you dare.
She was inside, wasn't she? Let's see if she wants to talk about anything. Before I wrap up this episode. You know, I never thanked you for accompanying me to the brothel. There's a hint of a smile on Camellia's lips. So thank you, my friend. This was an intriguing and unexpected experience. I have to admit, I'm surprised by the slave, or who the slave turned into. Oh, I was much more surprised. I was almost rendered speechless. When I saw Father in Alucinaira's main brothel, my lady looks down, especially considering what I was about to do to him. I was just standing in front of him with one question: how? How is this possible? He licks her lips quickly. When I realised that Father was just an illusion created by me, I mean, Maria's secret desires. I have to admit, my hand faltered. Does Maria really want my father's blood? If I want to heal the lands of Sarkoris, I really have to sacrifice. Voice breaks. She just mouths the last words, my own father. Yeah, that slip of the tongue is very revealing. I hope both you and Maria got what you wanted, or you have no idea how much I enjoyed driving the stiletto to the hilt of the chest of that August. And his hot blood gushed on my fingers when his eyes glazed over, when his hands grabbed my shoulders in a futile attempt to push me away. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that you were watching me, that your eyes were following me up my every move. I wanted to do everything quickly so that I could show you the spectacle's sweet climax. At the same time, I wanted to make it last longer, more than it, make it never, ever, ever end. My body shudders. Yeah, she gets off on it. I'm glad you shared this sweet moment with me, my friend. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that little adventure. She's not slightly lost in her own thoughts. Okay. Halfway through level 16. I think I'll wrap it up for this episode. I'm not quite sure what to do next episode. Maybe look at those daggers for Wolgief. And those braces. Thinking maybe Greybore, Regil, Sealer, and me, because we don't cast touch attacks. Sealer might with Smite Evil, and Regil might with Smite Evil as well. I haven't checked them. You don't have Smite Evil, don't you? Smite Chaos. No, just add his charisma bonus to attack rolls, and twice your highlight level to damage rolls. Okay. Automatically bypass any damage reduction. Smite Evil lasts until the target dies or Paladin selects a new target. 4th level, and every 3 levels thereafter. Smite 1 additional time per day. So that's not a touch attack, so that's fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.